You guys, I thought everybody was lying about those Labubu fights, but no, they are 100% real, okay? And I am coming to you live as like a survivor witness, okay? Because 2 weeks ago, me and my sister went to this mall. It's like kind of far from our house because they have a popmart vending machine, and she wanted to see if they had like a Labubu in it for her friend's birthday. Anyway, so we drive like 30 minutes to get to this mall, and when we get there, the popmart vending machine has like only 2 people at it. You know, I was expecting maybe a line because I have seen the videos of all the long lines, but anyway, there's like one girl who's waiting in line. She's got a pink jacket on, and there's another girl who's like up by the vending machine, and she's like talking on the phone. Anyway, we get in line behind the pink coat girl, and she's like, oh, you guys can use the other side of the machine if you want. I'm waiting for the one side. And then I realized that there's 2 sides to the vending machine. One has like a full thing, and then like this one's stocked separately, and they have separate like checkouts. Anyway, I can't tell the difference between these 2 sides. They look like they have the exact same stuff, and neither of them have a Labubu in them, so whatever. But then the girl in front of us, the pink coat girl, she like yells to the girl, not yells, but like starts talking to the girl who's like at the machine, and she's like, how much longer do you think you're gonna be? And then she's like, because you said you were gonna be an hour, and I already know what I want. And then the girl at the vending machine, she like turns around. It's a jump scare, okay? She has the bluest eyes I've ever freaking seen. If this girl told me that she knew how I was gonna die, I would believe her, okay? Like, obviously they're contacts, but it was spooky. Anyway, and she's like, I told you I'm talking to my kid right now, and I'm trying to figure out what he wants. And I'm like, what? Like, this doesn't make any sense. Both machines have the same stuff. So, like, if you already know what you want, just go to get it on the other side. Anyway, and within like seconds, pink goat girl is now pissed, and she goes over to the vending machine, and she just starts, okay? And she like gets her little crybaby out because, like I said, there's no Labubus in the machine. And then immediately contact girl is like, that's the one I was gonna get. That's exactly what I was gonna, I guess it's mine now. I guess it's mine now. And then obviously pink goat girl's like, what the fuck? And I don't know why she went around her, because like I said, like they have the same stuff in both sides, but I have a feeling that the girls were fighting before we got there. Like they seemed like they already had like a lot of tension in the air, and I was just kind of walking in on this. Anyway, and she tries to get, the contact girl tries to get the little crybaby out of the pink coat girl's hands, and she's like, no, this is my little crybaby, like this is exactly the one I wanted. And then anyway, the girl apparently scratched her. I don't know, I didn't see any blood, you know, but it's probably like a tiny scratch from like her ring or something like that. But she said that now she has to call 911 because she's been assaulted. So contact girl is on the phone with 911. Meanwhile, the other girl is like calling mall security, and she's like, I'm at the Pop Mart vending machine and I'm being assaulted. Okay, do you know how crazy you sound? Because she's like, someone's trying to steal my crybaby. You're a grown-up. Anyway, they go into Williams-Sonoma. The fighting is continuing. Meanwhile, me and my sister are now at the vending machine because nobody's there. And yeah, there's like nothing in it that we want. We didn't end up getting anything. But mall security does come up to us, and then like, is something going on here? And I'm like, it's those two who are now by the balcony looking like they're gonna push each other over it. Like, you know, anyway, they had to bring first aid, of course, because of the cut. And then the cops did show up and had to break up the fight. So yeah, and the contact girl didn't even get anything. She had to leave empty handed. So I was like, was it worth it?